This wasn't the best one. This was basically our randoms, and everyone was a 10-year-old. If you like to listen to the audio,
Uh,
it was kind of
the watch together
weird.
link is in Twitch chat.
Okay. Oops, I accidentally clicked on your profile.
My profile.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Enable your webcam. Well, this is getting kind of freaky right now.
Is it really? What a fucking.
Yeah, it's like pick a nickname. Enable your webcam. Nah.
Yeah. How? No, you jerk.
Okay.
How do I make you full screen? Okay, we go to HD. Click on HD. Come in again. Go to full screen. I believe this is the site that, yeah, it doesn't let you pause when you're full screen. Site's a piece.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my window bigger without going full screen. It's not working.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm at 150%, and it's still kind of bad.
400, 300, 200, 50. It just freaks out it. Mind divisible. Bad though.
Yeah, I can only go to about 150.
I will do it like this. At least you can pause it. All right. Nothing has happened yet, so we haven't missed much. But here we are at 60 seconds into the match. I mean,
The first 60 seconds of this match, everyone's really spread out.
yeah, I
That's what I was
saw.
kind of talking about on Discord. I don't think I tabbed to show you the team comp, so we have to kind of look around for it.
Yeah. I mean, the team comp looks pretty standard. The fact that your Zarya's AFK is a bit of a problem. Like, yeah, that guy gets owned. How many people die here? This is gonna be a good res, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You need to pistol down that Anna, right?
Yeah. I think she becomes a problem later, and that comes up again.
Actually, I don't mind that. Like, you know, you're doing your job, right? Someone else can do the damage. But yeah, I mean, she just didn't know you were there. You could have just smoked her. But then you probably wouldn't have healed that guy who needed healing. Awesome. So the Lucio is like, I don't know, going for a boop, I guess.
Brandon's a Lucio, so you never know.
Yeah. It just looked weird that he was like charging ahead of everyone. Plays like I do. Your Reaper is like always low HP. And dying. But there's really no way you can heal him safely. Like, that would just get you killed if you were in there. It looks like to me. Anyway.
That was a bad heal right there when Brandon died on the stairs. I should have gotten that one.
Fire Strike does 100 damage. Like, can you even?
Yeah. He was. I don't know how much health he was. I think he was.
Like, I think he's dead either way.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe not, right? But yeah. So you're identifying problems, right? Like, your tanks are getting the majority of your beam, but they're actually doing nothing. They're just standing there. Like, your DPS is trying to do all the work, but getting minimal healing. I mean, you've got a Lucio. He should be fucking standing by your DPS, but he's not. So, like, this Reaper, he's out of position, and it sucks. But, like, what is the point of healing these tanks here, right? That soldier's the better.
Went back to the point because Ryan was selling a measure up for Earthshatter. So he was trying to charge everybody up, but he got booped off, and I unfortunately because of that I left my soldier on the right side.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. Like these tanks aren't doing anything. Like, is that Zarya even firing her weapon?
I think she's just using left click the entire time or something. I don't know.
So like you got to recognize who your value is, right? Like that Reaper's dying a lot. Maybe he would be carrying the shit out of you guys if he was getting healed. Who knows, right? But healing these tanks seems pointless to me. They're always at full health because they're never doing anything. That's a good shift. It looked real good. Oh, it was good. Okay.
Well, it wasn't good because I said it was good.
Yeah. Well, it got you out of trouble, but it landed you in more trouble. You know, what can you do? And it's just sitting there waiting for you. So yeah, like your Reaper has your duo Q there, Zarya, Diva, or I mean they're standing on the point. they just never take damage because your DPS is so aggressive. So I think, yeah, I don't. Oh, don't go in there. Ooh, fuck. Okay, he gets slept. Got the Wraith. You're still alive somehow. They'd rather shoot at a Wraith-formed Reaper than deal with you. Okay. That's a good wall from... Uh-oh. 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 Oh, please. Someone. Love you, Farah. I mean...
This is a problem being stuck in that corner. That should have got me killed, but it didn't.
49 HP. Yeah, but like the Reaper's tanking, right? Like, look at that. Like, you lived there because the Reaper got in their face and started destroying them. So I do think, like, even right now, that Reaper's at low health and you're healing the tank first. Like, fuck those guys. They're bad. Heal that Reaper. He's probably bad too, but at least he was fighting them.
Hey, he gets better on second point. Village. He gets better on Village.
All right, I made it. What? Oh, the guy's voice. It's so quiet on the playback. I can barely hear it.
Yeah, you have to adjust the slider. I think it's only at 50% when you start.
What is it? That would involve resuming, which I'm not sure will work.
All of them are 10, but they were okay 10-year-olds, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have no problem with the D.Va and Zarya standing on the point the whole time. Like, fine, someone's gonna do it. May as well be the tanks, right? Oh,
this is usually
the walls are just all about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's just dedicated to making sure you can't heal them. Pretty interesting use. I think you guys are fine. I don't like the Tracer pick, but I think he's doing that because of maybe he's feeling he's not getting healed as much as he needs to be, or he was dying too much. I think that Reaper went Tracer,
right?
I don't know. I just don't see a Reaper, so I assume it's the Reaper who went.
Yeah, that was.
Oh no, I'm wrong. He's fucking. There's a Reaper right in front of you.
Yeah, he was a 76 last game. Sugar Daddy.
Okay.
Oh, that freaking Reaper heal didn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would have been dead anyway, so I'm not
Soldiers.
Sure if he lived.
Yeah, I mean, you guys had lost that team fight. Actually, I'm just gonna jump back a sec. So this is the start of that fight. I mean, this is
standard battery.
Yeah, right. You're just battering out the Winston. The Winston decides to dive at half HP, so you're already one down. You guys are just gonna slowly eat the rest because those walls, man. Yeah, like I think that's just a lost team fight. Like as soon as the Winston goes down,
he was ulting too.
Yeah, I think I don't think there's any problem with that. The Winston made the mistake and you were fighting 5v6 and you're supposed to lose those fights. If the Winston had just batteried you, you guys would have had res for the fight. That's frustrating.
Yeah, quickest you usually get is 45 seconds. Between 36 and 45 seconds. And
the speed boost. Okay. Comms seem alright, like they're making useful calls. The Reapers. Yeah, and you're walking away from them like whatever. You know what I mean. Like
this is a really hard point for Mercy to play.
Yeah.
Because of all the walls everywhere.
Ooh, are you getting out of this?
Yeah, it's the ultimate gauntlet of positioning, really. It's a lot like playing Reinhardt at certain cough points. It's just not really a great idea, but you can somehow do it.
Yeah, I would say almost if you're gonna do a queue with another healer, like one of you actually needs to heal the DPS. Like I don't know, like tell Brandon he's better at it than you are. Like as the Lucio, he should just be pocketing the Reaper the whole time. They should never be apart because speed boost on the Reaper with heals is like it's like pharmacy. It's so good, but no one's near this Reaper ever. And so talk to your buddy about that for sure. Like, hey, listen, you heal the DPS, I'll get the tanks. Let's go.
Somehow got that freaking stun.
Yeah, you ate it.
Ah, that was such BS.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
or shatter into everything else. Yeah.
At this point, they get a lever.
So you're sitting on the res. Your guy dies late. He's mini diva. Doesn't really matter. But we're gonna push him 5v6 into their ults, but you have
Nah, it'd
res.
be 5v5.
They lost. Oh right, they're
Mm-hmm.
lever.
Yeah.
This is a big res. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's smart mercy play. You let them fight, go in res them. Now you're actually healing. Your diva's a bit more in it now, I think, than she was the first match. Like she's with the Reaper, and I think the Reaper's the one being hyper aggressive, so at least the diva's in their face. Nah, these guys are fucked now, I guess.
Now we're finally to the point of the match where we stop quick fixing, so now we can do more damage healing. Yeah. I mean, more damage boost.
Ooh, she almost got charged. I don't know. All right, your Reaper just killed 3. That's neat. I like the lingering beam. That was really safe Pharah positioning, but and you guys won the fight, but I think it cost you more than it needed to. But that's all right. Like, but you don't have ult yet, which, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Now, like you were playing as though you had ult, but you never had ult, which was it just seemed weird to me. Like I'm by no means a great mercy, but I would have been much more aggressive with the healing. But yeah, rather just not die, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I wouldn't. If I die alone, it's worse because I have no one to guardian to get back to the point. God, Brandon's terrible, Mike.
So no one killed Tracer? Yes. Oh, he went to Zen. Okay. So again, like Zen is considered like the DPS healer because what the fuck is Discord for? You're not gonna heal a tank, right? You want the Discord on whatever the Reaper is looking at, not whatever the Zarya is looking at.
Yeah, he's a better Zen than a Lucio.
So like again, that should be communicated with your, especially if it's a duo queue. There's no excuse, right? Like, but you also just recognize like positioning is obviously mercy is 100% positioning and like 5% where you just spend all your time communicating, I guess. Like those are the two things mercy just is supposed to do, right? Be in good positions and talk to her team. But I think you need to also like start looking where your other healer is and being apart from him.
The gospel says healing priority would be main tank first, which in this instance it depends if we have a diva or a Winston. Usually diva for this new kind of meta, I guess, is actually considered main tank, especially on chokes. So you do main tank, secondary healer, off tank, and then DPS for mercy's sake.
Yeah, I would
main healer's sake.
But I think that those rules only apply if your secondary healer is doing their job. And it like right now, you and the Zen are here, where all of your DPS is not. Like the Zen didn't go with him. I guess they had orb on him. Fair enough. Whatever. I'll take it back. You got res here, but yeah, I agree. Your job is to heal these tanks. For sure, I agree with you. I think that's accurate. Trying to have a fucking Zen main heal a tank would be awful.
I don't know. A diva that stays in mech is totally worth it because she gains ult so much faster.
Yep. Yeah. No, I agree. I just don't like seeing senior Zen strand these DPS. I guess I'm bitching more about the Zen play than your play. You should tell your friend that he's a secondary healer, heals DPS, and go heal them.
Yeah. He usually does Zarya, but I don't know.
I think that was an unnecessary risk, though a minor one. I think it looked like you were like wanting to heal the DPS because the Zen wasn't doing it. So maybe you're on board already. Like you're staying safe with res. You know they're pushing with ults. Like they haven't used shit in forever, and you make the correct call because there's their ult. But they don't kill anyone with it, which is frustrating. Oh, the Zen ult. Okay. Now they're gonna die spread out, which is hard. You solo res this, or I don't know who's dead.
No.
It doesn't look like any. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone important. Like fuck.
Might have been the Reaper actually, and I do not know if he had res or not. Yeah, it would have been the Reaper.
Yeah. We good intro. That's an interesting match because like it highlighted more flaws on your friend's play than it ever did yours, right? Like your friend was really in the wrong spot as Lucio almost consistently. You were sort of by the main tanks and near the point. Barely died because you were playing really safe. Like it seemed like a pretty solid Mercy play to me. I would say that like it makes more sense now that you told me sort of how you prioritize targets, like main tank, off healer, that sort of thing. So I can see those situations where it's like there's a main tank low and a DPS low, you go towards the tank, which, hey man, you gotta prioritize it somehow. That's as good as any other way. But yeah, like, yeah, there's just the only times you really got caught out were with the Maywall, who was being really creative with the Maywall. Like I've never seen someone just use it to block off mercies over and over again. Once or twice, sure, but he was just dedicated to putting it on you. So yeah, like it seems like a pretty easy victory here. I don't think there was much challenge for you. I don't even remember seeing you really get pressured. Like it doesn't seem like anyone attacked you.
Pressured was Sanctum when I guardian to the wall.
Yeah, but that was like after a team fight. Like you were the last two people alive, and then there's a Reinhardt in your face. Like okay.
Oh, trust me. When you get to see Hollywood, how crazy Hollywood was in that Mercy play, you'll see pressure.
Okay, well let's check out Hollywood then, because yeah, this just seems like.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Yeah. Because this, okay. I mean, there's just not much to say here. No one attacked you. You got attacked once in 4 rounds, right? So like your positioning may have been just so good that they didn't have a chance to fuck with you. Your team may have been good, but there's just not much to say here. You healed.
Problem is, I don't like being a defensive healer because I want to get more off assists, but I don't know. Maybe I just haven't learned that positioning yet.
But you know, then you should play the secondary healer, right? Because that's
no. I mean, offensive assists as Mercy, not just offensive assists in general. Otherwise, I just go.
Stay in there. I accidentally closed.
Okay. Is there an invite link I need to give you or something?
I don't think so. Or paste. That work?
Yeah, this one was a crazy one. It's not the 25-minute King's Row though. King's Row was just a bloody fight. That's all it was. It went to double sudden death and ended in a draw.
There's your friend on Zarya, so I'm sure he'll be doing his
Yeah,
a
he's
little bit better job here.
better. Sorry, yeah.
They triple tank as well with your. I mean, couldn't be more meta if you tried. Soldier DPS, triple
Wait,
tank.
is there really subtitles?
Oh yeah, neat.
It says transformer shields are soldiers. What?
I don't know, man. I think it's awesome.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. Okay.
Probably turned it off. It says
Don't.
Laramie selected an item or something. I don't know what that means.
Okay, hold on. Let me pause.
It's almost as bad as YouTube auto subtitles, or they have like random words.
Let me pause. Playback. If I right click, nothing. I don't know what that does. I don't see a way to turn it off.
Okay.
I don't know how it got turned on, to be honest.
I don't know either. As soon as you joined
maybe in the top. Nope, that just lets me leave the room. All right, whatever. I guess we get to enjoy some subtitles.
Mercy going around the backside. She's back down. She's down.
I mean, you just got a wall of HP to stand behind here.
Yep.
You're vulnerable. I don't know. I don't think it matters. Like, someone can come through that door and kill you, but I don't
I'm
think
listening on left.
Yeah. This is I don't particularly like this spot for Mercy. I'd rather she be either past the room and close to the left-hand side wall, or where you are now, because you can actually see what's coming. But
yeah, it's the problem with playing Mercy on King's Row. First point is you have to be on that right side and be underneath the bridge choke.
Yeah,
and that's really a susceptible area. Or someone just went around the car there.
Oh, you have res. I was like, why are you?
Yeah.
And then it breaks it down anyway. Like, I think that was a real bad sound barrier.
Yeah, it's just a jump scare.
No need to, oh, okay. Who is it? Oh, it's the Lucio. That's probably
Lucio.
worth it. Yeah. I'd res it, like, for sure.
Yep.
But I also never wait for super res. Nice save.
I had to save my boner.
Yeah. Get your battery back, yeah. I mean, your Roadhog's doing a good job not vaping. You're healing him before he even gets a chance to. Like, this is just, I mean, looking around on left clicking. There's no risk to you here. It was a good call to back out for that ult, though. Like, you were in great position to ensure you didn't get trapped in the black hole, even though they had 0 follow-up. This surprises me. I wasn't expecting an Earth Shatter there. Not with fucking 2 tanks in front of you, but... Okay. This is...
I think that was a solo Ryan res.
Yeah.
Triple res.
And yeah, I think it was only a matter of time before that happened to you. But like, where can you stand? Either the guy's gonna ult
it's
you.
because Roadhog went to center.
He ulted you too. Like, whatever. You're there to get picked. What else are you supposed to do? You could stand on the roof there, but then you'd just be taking pot shots the whole game. Like, meh.
This is where Mercy gets really weak, is when they get on the point and everyone's scrambling. That's the reason why she doesn't work here. Same with Zen. Zen just gets destroyed here. Only Ana and Lucio. Only Ana and Lucio can do it unless Zen has ult.
Or Zen can kill them, which is...
That's a higher level Zen than I'm gonna encounter, though.
Yeah. Oh god, dude. No, I would let him die. Thank god. All right. Like, fuck that guy. Get out on his own.
They swapped to Farah at this point.
Yeah, which I think is a good swap on their part. Especially against triple tank. You got res back. You guys have maintained the point. Again, like, no one ever attacks you. I think your positioning is probably just a little bit better than these guys are able to deal with. Like, you got attacked once by a soldier ult. And like, what am I supposed to say? He
It's
flanked you and ulted. Like, what the fuck? You died.
It's the stereotypical fight in the choke.
Yeah.
That's the way the meta's going right now.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Same shit.
I think this is very difficult for Mercy, this attack, but maybe not with triple tank. Ooh, alright, this looks like it'll be hard. Don't like this Winston pick here. Like, no Anna for his heals. Oh, okay. Okay. That's better. I don't know. I'll just wait. Winston is only good when you have an Anna, so you can actually be healed. Because otherwise you're just killing your healers.
What are you wearing right now?
We got this.
Well, this comp right here is going to come back to haunt us.
Hmm.
Because this doesn't end with a happy ending.
Will end with a tie, I imagine. Because there's the worst it could get right now.
Yeah.
So there's really no reason you should get like it should be that horrible of a matchup. Like you have all the tools in place. For attack, I do prefer a more offensive healer.
Yeah,
But
Ana and Lucio would be great here. Just throw the point forward and just cap the point B over.
yeah.
My Zen isn't very good though.
I think
I played a lot of
that
Zen
guy
in
just
season
got
1, though.
fucking shit on. Holy. All right, there's a Junkrat. Will anyone? No one's even. Oh, your soldier's trash. That's why. You saw that, right? Like I went back too far. I apologize. I'm not clicking it again.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, there's a soldier face-off in I think about 2 minutes that you'll see how not great he was.
So he's in good position. This Junkrat should be dead, right? Look where this Junkrat is. How is that? How is he alive? Like at that range, how do you even miss? Like I don't care about the Roadhog and Zarya. They're busy. Like that Junkrat got booped out of position. Just fucking kill him. Anyway, so if the Junkrat in this choke, like we need to deal with the Junkrat in a hurry. He's gonna eat you guys alive all match long. Triple tank trying to walk through this choke. Junkrat always will have all. Like
and there's absolutely no one on right side right now.
Okay, like you hear an ult? I couldn't. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I was Junkrat ult.
I remember this from the last time I reviewed your matches. I'm like, why the fuck are you backing away? Oh, because there's an ult.
Decent ult. Reaper went down back alley, so we didn't have to deal with it.
I like the Duke on the Pharah, or on the Diva. I would prefer you be yelling for help right now, because that Zarya could be doing better things than dueling this fucking other Zarya. All right, nice save.
It was a wide open space, so I really didn't need that much help.
There's the soldier LT. It's coming for you. You're fucked. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Zarya. Thanks for shielding your Mercy at any point. Like, why didn't you charge the soldier when you... whatever. Fuck him. So this should be a regroup, I assume.
This should be a res here.
But you rezzed earlier.
I know.
Well, I don't understand how it should be a res. What do you mean? Like you've been
double
like
res there with maybe saving Brandon might have been a nice little engagement outside of the choke by the time the team got back, so he wouldn't be here at the car.
You guys are hanging out in this choke point against a Junkrat and Symmetra. Like, I don't understand. You're the only one who's like, I don't like spam. I'm gonna stand over here. Like, nice height. uh, they're making it work somehow. Like I don't understand how, but they should be dead. I
Right here is where I don't understand how we don't cap this point.
don't understand how this.
Nobody dies from the diva ult. Everyone just gets cleaned up by basic gunfire.
How, your soldier, I guess. Is gonna, oh, everybody goes to kill a teleporter. That's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 75% on the ult. You're gonna have it by the time this team fight. Nope. Nice res. That diva is like, yeah. If her aim was better, you would be dead.
What's amazing is that it took me that long just to get on fire from this.
Yeah.
That's how much they tried to nerf her freaking play the games. That's amazing.
Uh.
Right here is where I don't understand how they didn't cap.
Yeah. They're not. Well, I know how they didn't cap. The requirement of actually killing anyone on the other team has not been met. At all. We just got a single kill in all that time. Since you respawned, that is the first kill. Alright, I'll give you Zarya credit for getting the third teleporter now.
Couldn't get that Guardian from the body block.
Yeah. Oh, the Diva's like, she's made it her job to kill you. Bad at it, so kind of. I mean, you got like 4 reses off or some shit. Like, it was crazy the amount of reses you got off. Your team, I think, got a little complacent. This was an annoying death. I would say, like, okay, I think your Zarya's okay. She hasn't used barrier other, so she has it now because she used it a second ago or 8 seconds ago. So she has it unless it happens behind you. No, there's the ulti.
It was just amazing we still couldn't
Yeah.
get this point, even though they didn't have a Reaper. Because a Reaper would have killed all of us with this, with all these tanks.
Like, your Zarya went and killed teleporters. Your Roadhog presumably just died over and over again. Yeah. God. If during this match you got 4 reses, but Symmetra got 5 teleporters. Like, your team's not killing anyone. They're just soaking up damage. So this is just, I don't know. This is frustrating to watch, really. Like,
I think in total I got 12 resurrections in 1 round or something like that.
this is huge. This res right here, like,
and you always jump so you don't get hitched in the ground during the animation.
Like, and you save the guy who's getting wrecked in your backline. Ooh, you let him die, I think. Yeah, there he goes.
Yep.
I'd rather fight on the point with your other tanks. Like, I agree. I'd do the same thing. If you'd have gone after him, I would have bitched at you, right? So, like,
he had a breath too.
And then your soldier's like, I don't know what aim is. Hold on,
this one right here is what I'm talking about. He still doesn't kill him.
Yeah, let me choose DPS.
I think he actually gets killed. Let me see the kill feed. I think he does.
I watched. No, he got no.
No, the Roadhog ended up getting the other soldier.
I don't even know where your soldier is. Oh, there he is.
I think he just ran away.
He just, whatever. Like, this guy's bad. These are just huge reses. You're resing like your main tank with them having most of their team down, and you're resing them on the point. Like, this just doesn't get much better. Like, I don't know. And like I said, like, this whole trip back from the point, you can see them all fighting. They just don't kill anyone. Just don't do anything. Like, woo. It's a Junkrat. Can anyone kill a Junkrat? The Reinhardt can. Because he doesn't have to aim, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think this is good Mercy play. I think there's very little wrong with it. You build ult really fast. Your positioning is good. You're nice and safe. I would say you're probably not communicating enough. I haven't really heard you telling people what to do.
I was in Discord with Brandon most of the time.
You guys want to party up? No,
Yeah,
I do not want to party up with you.
Yeah, Brandon actually went with him, I think.
I'll just take a picture of the lobby. Alright, just say in the chat, we can right click and hit invite.
Like I think your Reinhardt was good.
Yeah,
And
wasn't bad.
you were sticking near him. Like they're willing to go triple tank. Your Zarya was off tanking, killing teleporters like it was her fucking job. Like all that's good, but at the end of the day, triple tank has a downside, and it's the fact that you need your Roadhog to actually kill everyone. And in between your Roadhog killing everyone, you need your single DPS to be like God mode. Right? And I mean, Soldier fills that slot. He does everything. But
how many resurrections? It should be on stats. I usually stop recording at stats.
Page.
9, only 9. Surprising.
Well,
that's what
no. It's 9 in a 4-minute round because you guys never capped the point. So you res 9 times in 4 minutes, like that, or 9 people in 4 minutes. That's pretty strong. Considering that you never got like a 6-man res, I'd say that's a pretty high number.
Yeah, I just don't like the res stat because I think it's really silly. It's kind of like trash damage or blocking damage is Orion. It's just not really that productive sometimes because you can just spam res and just wait for the big, quintuple or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't like. I do a lot of solo reses and duo reses.
Yeah, as do I. I don't like. Every time I try and like wait for the big res, I just don't res all game. I just fucking sit there.
It's not
like
worth waiting for unless there's like 4 ults or something.
Yeah, unless it's like, well, it's their last push onto the point. I wonder if they're coming with ults. Like I'm gonna go fucking hide in the corner and res everyone. Then it's obvious, right? But yeah.
Hi, it's Leafy here.
Oh god. I would say like your positioning is better than your teammates. You help them out by like, hey, we can't stand in this choke against a Junkrat. Let's use speed boost and fight on the point. And I know it is whatever you do. Don't say like, oh, you're kind of doing shit on Soldier. Swap off like that. We all know that doesn't work. So you have to, but it ties back into what we said about the first match, which is know who you should be healing. And your Soldier was dead weight, but you healed your Soldier quite a bit, especially in that fight on the point. I don't know if it would have made a difference had you been, because I don't think anyone died during that, but it's a minor thing to sort of be aware of. Like, you have the time as Mercy to really take in the whole fight. If you see a Soldier just endlessly firing at something and it's not dying, like you even hear the hit markers, right, as Mercy?
Yeah.
So you're just like, it's pointless to tell you to change because this is Overwatch and that's like the worst thing you could ever possibly say. But it is okay to just leave them. Like, unless it's gonna give you ult, it's rewarding you with nothing. You may as well go fucking stand by the Reinhardt and damage boost his fire strikes.